November 25th in Angola, African and European leaders made 3 decisions that will shape the next 30 years. Not promises, not photo ops, actual strategic bets about who controls the green economy, who funds African security, and who gets to move across borders.
Now, a 2-day summit of EU and African Union leaders in Luanda, Angola has drawn to a close, with both sides emphasizing that the shared future of their continents lies in closer cooperation.
And here's what nobody's talking about. For the first time in decades, Africa walked in holding better cards than Europe expected. Today we are breaking down the 7th AU-EU summit in Luanda. Not the diplomatic speeches, the real story, because Europe's entire future, energy, demographics, global influence now runs through African decisions, and Africa finally realized it. Now stick around. Knowing what's coming next is the actual value here. Now let me show you why Luanda matters by looking at 2035, that is about 10 years from now. Africa's population 1.8 billion. Europe's shrinking and aging. Median age in Africa is 22. In Europe, over 45. So young people drive growth, innovation, markets, and Europe is running out of them. Now, energy. By 2035, the green transition is in full swing. Electric vehicles everywhere, renewable grids, batteries in everything. So where do batteries come from? The minerals that make them: cobalt, lithium, copper. Over 60% of global reserves are in Africa. The DRC alone has more cobalt than the rest of the world combined. So by 2035, whoever controls mineral processing and transport controls the clean energy supply chain. Right now, China controls about 80% of battery production and processes most rare earths. So Europe looked at the future and realized, if we don't secure alternative supply chains now, our entire Green Deal depends on China, and that is a bad strategic position. So when European leaders flew to Luanda, they weren't thinking about 2025. They were thinking, how do we stay relevant in 2035? And African leaders were thinking, how do we make sure the wealth from our resources stays here this time?